Oh man, that's awful.
No, I wasn't expecting that.
I love it. It's perfectly sized.
I was about to say it would actually look weirder if it was normal.
Right.
You could like pull that down over your face and still have a window like that just barely goes around your eyes and mouth.
Right.
See, that looks like the kind of hat that you hide a ratatouille in.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is a ratatouille for truck driver hats.
Ratatouille.
Rakakuni.
Rakakuni, yeah. Whew. All right, well, let's do this thing. All right, so last we left our intrepid adventurers. You guys left part of the neighborhood and you kept making your way.
Downtown.
Along your way, heading downtown, you found the nice neighborhood. The nice zip code.
Walking fast, faces passing, we're homebound.
Yeah, the sprites are playing the piano, giving you some tunes.
Yes.
All of a sudden, you guys started getting shot at by a barrage of arrows. You guys were super successful in avoiding them and getting to the house that it was coming from. And that's where you met someone that we hadn't seen in quite some time. We saw Pero, the fairy, that was last played by Falcon. And he was hiding out in the house, and he got to know you guys a little bit, trusted y'all. And
Robbie beat me to it.
Y'all seem to trust me, or trust him. And he's hiding there with his little brother, Yin. And they were just out of food. So, with y'all seeming as though you were some good people, he asked if you guys could accompany him and his brother to some areas that he hadn't searched for yet. And that's when you guys split up. So from what I remember, we had Robert and White Fang and Yin, the little brother, going to the military outpost / vet clinic. And the other one of you guys, Xardaar, Gran, the princess, went to the bar. And Pi went to the bar. That's correct, right?
Yes, that sounds right.
Okay, so before we do that, so these locations, they do have items that are present there and certain enemies, but there might be more items, there might be more enemies, there might be a little bit of everything there. So, Robbie or Dylan, roll me a d8, one of you two.
Yeah, you were gonna have to clarify if you were gonna stop at Robbie, because that could be a nickname for Robert.
That's true.
What are we rolling?
A d8 to see what else is gonna be there.
Do you want to roll it?
You go for it.
That's a 5.
So 5 aboleths show up.
5. Okay.
It's okay. They hate each other, so we're good. We just got to kill the winner.
Right.
Okay, I just got to make a roll real quick. Okay. Now, Curtis, Maggie, or Falcon, roll me a d8, please.
Oh my god. Can we just take a second and appreciate this?
You got the whole song there.
A D8?
Please.
Oh, that's not good. It's a 1.
This is the most productive thing we've ever accomplished. It's not a high bar to clear, but we cleared it, guys.
Okay, so here's what I'll do. I'm gonna go back and forth between everyone like pretty frequently, so that not everyone is stuck just staring at their screen while seeing, hey, what's going on at the other place? Okay, so I believe everyone is at the bar, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Could be.
So let me start at the bar, and this is going to be Gran, the Princess Pero, Pi, and Xardaar. Okay. So let me do that, and then I'll cut to the other place. Okay. So Pero takes you here after walking some 30 minutes or so through this neighborhood. And you get to the bar, and as you guys can see it looks just like this. The wind is howling. This shadowed tavern stands at the end of a forgotten road, overgrown with weeds and scattered with debris. No smoke rises from the chimney, and no light seeps through the bottle glass windows. The tavern itself, shrouded in ivy and overgrown with grass and moss, appears deserted, but upon closer inspection, you see shapes moving inside. And
God damn it.
And you hear some muffled sounds.
You scay.
You
We
scare.
go-
Okay, if Gran doesn't have inspiration, she needs inspiration for that.
I'll give you
Because
that.
we've been waiting for that.
As you move to open the door, a chill runs up your spine. Is it a mistake to enter?
Wait, hold up. Can I ask one question?
Yeah,
Is it the same day that I got yeeted into the abyss?
I think so. Yeah, this
Yeah.
is. Wait. By the other Gran, the Thousand Hands.
No.
No.
Well, yeah, you're right that I did get yeeted by her, but by some bloater ass.
Oh, yes, you did. You did get yeeted by him.
I just was gonna say, guess how many hit points I have.
Do you want another bump?
Wait, didn't Gran recently remember
No, I have the
why
fun. I have
she
a fun
doesn't
number.
Go
It's
to the
fine.
front.
Didn't you? What?
Anyway,
Didn't
continue.
Gran
reading your
only
flavor.
recently remember why she doesn't go to the front?
Oh yeah.
Yes, I did
well,
remember my
actually-
class.
Before we go to the door, I was going to say, should we just jump right in, or should we go for a stealthier approach?
Pero speaks up and he goes, "You couldn't get." Wait, what was his voice?
Russian.
He's Russian.
Start screaming. I shove a
Think-
carrot in his mouth.
Think Simon from Durarara, if you've seen that.
I
That's
shove
exactly
a carrot
what
in
Falcon
his
was
mouth
going
and tell
for.
him to be quiet.
Okay.
You could.
Oh
not
my
get
god,
in
they're
there.
carrot earrings.
Door is locked.
I love that.
That
theory
should be
is great.
inspiration right there.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, the
That one's even
inspiration would
better.
actually be Vinny because he just bought them.
Don't give inspiration to the DM. That never works.
Hold on.
Door is locked. You can't get in either way.
I'm shoving a carrot in his mouth because he's screaming. I'm like, why are you fucking yelling?
This is my natural talking voice.
Well, pipe down.
You can't get in. We have to find another way. Either way, welcome to the Hag Spot. And he points to a sign hanging above the door.
I shove another carrot in his mouth. Why is he yelling?
You have so much food. Why did we have to come here?
These are frozen solid. You can't eat a rock hard carrot.
I will make it work.
You have so much
All we
food.
have to do is put it inside him for a bit, and it'll soften.
He's Russian. Frozen carrots is like breakfast, isn't
Yeah.
it?
I could probably make a frozen carrot vodka, like a carrot-based vodka.
Try Russian carrot-based vodka. It will not kill you.
I kind of now am Googling this.
So we have to find another way then?
Yes.
You said?
So you guys are kind of at the front of this, and he goes, "It's okay, I have way in. If you follow me," and he starts walking off to the side. "Follow me this way, friends, comrades."
Could you please learn to whisper?
I'm going to use a bonus action to conjure my spiritual weapon and just leave it floating here at the door.
Okay. Oh, smart. Okay. Let me get a hammer.
Knock, knock, knock.
Exactly. I'm going to knock with the pommel of it in a minute.
Just let me find that hammer.
We can pretend.
Yeah, we'll pretend. Yeah. Okay. So you have a hammer just kind of floating by the door.
Yeah.
Just for whatever you need it for, just being ready. But he leads you off to the side of the bar here, kind of where the princess is. And looking up, you see that there is a window that is open. bar is only one story, one floor, but the windows are very high up. If we can find a way through the window, we can get inside and be a little sneaky about it too.
I'll just
Xardaar
walk up
can
the
fly.
wall. Or that.
So what's the plan? Pies.
It's probably quieter to fly than it is to clamp up the wall. So you do that.
And, well, isn't... What's his name? Peril a fairy, can't he fly?
He can. I guess he's more concerned about you guys.
What does the situation look like?
There's a window right up here, but it's on the
I
second
hop-
floor.
I hop to it and then land very ninja-esque.
Remember in our first session, Xardaar literally pushed someone through a second floor window.
Yeah, that happened.
Oh yeah, that did happen. So I think you guys are all very capable, right? So so Xardaar flies up to it. Pi can walk up the wall. Jesus. Gran.
You gave me that.
Yeah, I did. No, I'm not complaining. I mean, you guys are level 11. Climbing issues are level like 1 to 3 stuff. So, Pi walks up the wall. Gran
Wait a minute.
We're level 11?
Are we level 11?
I'm sorry, 10. You're going to be 11 at the end of this one.
No, you said it. It happened.
I'm willing.
It's
I was
over.
like, wait a minute. Did you make me a level lower than these bozos?
No, I misspoke. I misspoke.
Hey, I represent that statement.
That's an accurate assessment. I have no
I
notes.
resemble that remark.
I resemble that remark.
Of course I know him. He's me.
I should be at least 2 levels lower.
So let's see. The only one who doesn't get up there easily is the princess, and
She's fine out here.
She goes. I mean, if you guys want, I can just wait out here. It looks scary. I hear creaking coming from in there. You know.
Maybe hide in one of those boxes there.
And she looks around and she's like, "Oh, well, I've hidden worse. Okay,
Do you have a sword by any chance?
I've got a knife."
I give her one of my swords.
Yeah, I have a sword I can give her too.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm not super great with this, but I will. Let's just say I'll use it if I need to. How about that?
Wait a minute. Can she go in the workshop? Or am I the only one who can really do that?
I just don't. I don't know because I know.
Could she fit in the hat of holding?
No.
I don't want the workshop to be OP, so
I think she'll be fine
Too
just
late.
hiding in there. You know, yeah, she'll hide in a box for now. And you guys get up to the second floor, and before we describe what's going on there, let's cut to Robert and Pi. I'm sorry, Robert and
Robbie.
Robbie. Yeah, I was just doing
Sorry,
that.
I was looking at pictures of boobies.
Okay.
Yes, boobies, Holt. No, not booties, boobies. It's a type of bird.
What is this?
Okay.
The fact that he just shows up in front of the toilet with his shirt off, throwing his arms up.
That's what it's like when I'm in the bathroom, so that's an accurate representation of parenting.
Oh my god. I'm
I
not looking
used to
forward
be
it.
able to be in the bathroom by myself.
Ugh.
I miss those days. It happens at work sometimes, if I'm lucky.
Oh, people go. Your people
Oh,
go
you're
in there at
by
work
yourself,
too.
It's a
Well, I mean, it's
it's
got
a
more than one
public
stall.
bathroom.
Oh. Gotcha. I thought you meant like you didn't lock the door once or something.
No, there's one stall that doesn't lock, so I just don't use it.
Understandable.
Most people don't.
So,
Hey, Vinny, what's this
Yeah.
door thing over here?
the what?
All the way to the left on the map.
Oh, I don't know what that is. So that's Roll20 updated, and it wouldn't get me out of the tutorial for the door. So like I don't know how to get rid of it. That's the truth.
I gotcha.
Yeah, that's the truth here. So
Is that deer base?
so now you guys are at the, I'm gonna call it the military outpost. That's just the easiest thing to call it. So Yin leads you guys through there, and Yin is a little smaller than Pero, but they both essentially have the same stats for the sake of expediency. But he tries to be a lot more sneaky about it. But you guys see him being unnecessarily sneaky. Just
White Fang rolled a nat 20 for perception.
for perception. Okay, we'll get to that. But he finally leads you guys.
I'm not trying to be stealthy at all. I'm in full plate armor. Why would I try?
He's constantly looking at you disappointedly, like, you have to be quiet, sir. Sir, ears are everywhere.
I can be quiet or I can have clothes on. You gotta pick one.
I guess I prefer the clothes, but it's okay. It'll do it. So he finally leads you here. You're led to a building that is somewhat more secluded, somewhat further away from the neighborhood. There seems to have been some additions made to this building to fortify it somehow, though it's not holding up super well. It was hastily put together. Yin pulls his hood up to block the wind from his ears. We used to take sick animals here. The doctor was a druid who would help them get better. The animals would even come back sometimes because he would feed them, and he always had food around. When the monsters came, the military, they took over this building. And as you approach the building, why don't you guys give me a perception check? And I think Xardaar already has one. You say nat 20?
White Fang.
Xardaar, White Fang. Nat 20 or
Yeah.
nat 20?
It's a nat 20.
Nat 20. Okay.
I got a 19.
19, nice.
You said perception.
Yes.
Oh, do you want to roll?
25.
No. Here, roll this one. Roll this one. Okay. Well, Hole got a 4 on a D6. I got a 19 for perception. He got a 15 on a D20 though.
Oh, nice. So you guys take a look, and you see that there are.
Thank you, Hole. That's enough for now. That's enough for now. I'll let you know when I need more. Go play with the bug you caught.
Yeah, you guys just see a ton of animal tracks around here, which kind of makes sense considering that the vet that used to be here had a lot of food. Animals would come back and try and get it, so on and so forth.
Some of these tracks belong to White Fang. He just made them.
Yes, big puppy claws. I see them. So as you approach the building, you see all the tracks surrounding it. And before you get into this little entrance here, I think Xardaar, he sniffs something out. White Fang sniffs something out, and he comes over here to the right, where there's a road. Do you guys follow White Fang?
Yeah. He's the smartest one in the group, so yeah, I follow.
Yin also takes a look to see what's going on. And as you guys look down, over there in the top...
Follow the dog, he has a PhD.
You see a
Gross.
deer.
Oh, dear.
You see it pokes its head out from the corner of the building here, and it kind of looks off, looking for danger. But with the wind and the blizzard kind of howling, it doesn't have a good line of sight on you guys. So it walks over to that tree there, and it starts to just kind of munch on some grass. You see Yin pulls out a slingshot, and he's going to aim it at the deer, and he says, "Hey guys, watch these. If we can catch that thing, we'll be eating good."
White Fang says, I got this.
Puppy, no! And as White Fang does whatever he's about to do,
That was fun to hear in Russian.
he lets go of the slingshot, completely misses, but it alerts the deer. But not so much of the deer notices you guys, but you do see its ear kind of doing the little twitching thing, like it's looking around.
Does it look like a regular deer or like a fairy deer?
From what you can see, it just looks like a regular deer. The deer walks around this back corner of the building, and it bends its neck down to take another bite of some grass. As it starts munching, you hear a loud roar come from around the corner that the deer is at. And then you see large green tentacles reach out towards the deer and pull it back. And you hear this deer screaming out in terror for a few seconds before it just suddenly stops.
What does the deer sound like?
What that sounds like? Can you give us an example?
Wait, just describe the sound again, and I'll give it my best shot.
Oh.
Deer screaming out in pain.
Perfect.
For a few seconds, apparently.
For a few
Well,
seconds.
Just a few seconds
Bentley looked at me immediately and was like, "Enough of that." Cut it.
I'm catching up on the gifs. Nice. Wow. I missed some. All right. So
Maybe we should have just killed the deer.
what would you guys like to do before we cut over to the bar?
Hide.
Not hide. Why? Why would I hide? I'm better as a decoy.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't need to hide. I can and probably should.
So you're gonna go towards the deer carcass.
Oh, I'm totally gonna poke my head around the corner and see what all them tentacles came off.
Okay.
Are you moving up to the corner to look around it?
I mean, if we can get the deer before it's eaten by anything infected, we have meat. So.
I doubt it's still good.
I don't know about you guys. I know Robbie's mutilated a deer. I know that much.
Whitefang knows how to take a deer apart.
Mutilated.
I'm gonna like tell Yin to hang back. Like, you hang back. Like,
Robbie, what are you doing?
Do you mean Robbie or Ann? Which one?
Oh, I go back, sir. Yes, very scary. I hang out with other sneaky boy.
You ignored that.
yes, you hang out with Sneaky Boy.
I'm sorry. There's a
And
lot.
like even White Fang, like you
made
I
Robbie
like
sound
having you
like
close,
a
but you don't got to be right up on me just in case.
I mean, it's just hunting.
But it's not
Mutilate.
mutilating. I mean, good lord.
You skin it. You like cut it up.
Is that
You know, when you
mutilation?
put it like
Use
that.
art in sacrificial rituals. I mean, right? That's
So what I'm gonna do is instead of poking my head around the corner, I'm gonna use my Groot arm to pull myself up.
like on top of the building.
Yes, so I can peek down.
Okay. Cool.
So you find the monsters that are on top of the building.
All right.
Yes.
So that's what we'll come right back to whenever we cut back to y'all. So let's go back to.
I'm like, look, I'm almost being sneaky.
Hey, you're. I mean, yeah, in your own special way, yeah. So you guys are all in the window, and now you can see inside the bar clearly. Let me just reveal it. There we go.
Oh boy, howdy.
So you guys can see inside the bar.
Oh Christ, I'm a cracker.
The Hag's Pot. You can see everything except for a locked room here in the back.
Oh,
Which you
sick.
revealed.
Play
Oh.
pool.
I see.
Okay, so as
My-
you guys climb on top, there is this rafter, which is what this big line right there is. It's like a wooden rafter that you can kind of walk all the way across. So put yourselves on that bar wherever. I'm just moving Pero over there. Yeah. So let's get back to what y'all see. Okay, so you hop through the broken glass window and onto a single piece of wood. A single piece of wood that runs from one wall across the bar, the entire length of the bar, and to the other.
The bar, this bar of wood, runs the length of the bar.
It does, yes. The bar of wood runs the length of the bar. Below you is what remains of the bar. If it weren't for... Wait a minute. I changed the writing. I'm saying something different.
If it wasn't destroyed, it would extend the length of the bar.
That's true. That's true. Okay, but if it weren't for the little bit of light pouring in from the broken windows, it would be almost impossible to see what's beneath you. But it is still pretty dark. The bottom level of this building is filled with empty booths, broken glasses, barrels and chairs piled up against the exits, fungus covering the walls, and something you haven't encountered before, spores. As you assess your surroundings, Pero, you guys notice Pero sifting through his bag. He's got a little backpack with him. And he looks at you all and he says, in a whispered voice, "The spores are very bad. If you are down there where the spores are, it could hurt you. So we have to be careful." And as he looks through his bag, he takes something out. He's about to take something out before immediately dropping it below. And
I knock on the door as loud as I can with my hammer.
Open the door.
So that's where you see this bloater here. It runs towards the beam, towards what just was dropped, and then it hears knocking from the front door, and it runs all the way back, and it's just pounding at the door. And there's barrels and chairs and booths piled up on it, so it's just essentially pounding on that.
I keep knocking. I don't stop knocking.
Okay, good.
Is that clicker moving?
You guys take a look there, and this clicker looks like it's attached to the wall. That's why if it's colored as green, that's what it means. Yeah. So it's like stuck onto the wall. You're not alone in this bar, but before you spot anything, you see more light coming in, and you see something else hanging from the rafters, about 10 feet apart from each other, are 3 bodies that look like they've been decomposing for a long, long time. The lower halves of them are either missing or have several bite marks on them. The cold has somewhat preserved it in a gross way. And they're hanging about 10 feet from the floor.
Well, he didn't say they were people bodies. He just didn't clarify they weren't either.
Listen, this was the height of me playing The Last of Us 2.
Hanging noose-like or hanging offer-like?
Hanging
Like meat hooks?
hanging by their necks.
Okay.
It said.
Understandable.
Like they
So
did.
hanging, not hung. Got it.
Oh, that's an N.
Yes. Hanging, not hung, yes. So, what would you guys like to do?
I would like to shoot.
So you'd say they're not hung?
Which one you want to go for first?
Or no?
Probably.
What happens if we set that clicker on fire?
See, Robbie, I was going to post that, but I'm not there for it.
The one by the door?
Yeah, I was gonna say probably one you tricked to be real far away.
I will give you a boost here because I never do this.
Metal?
And I do have heat metal.
Okay,
Why?
my arrows have metal tips. Vinny allowed it before.
It's concentration, and I have a better.
What about frosted
concentration
tips?
that I'm gonna
I'm
use
sorry.
instead.
What did you say?
Frosted tips.
Yo, I was at Food Lion, and I saw a legitimate adult, but like 25 with frosted tips.
So I'm gonna
Why?
cast bless on how many people can I do this on? 3 creatures. Great. Me,
You got 3 archers.
Gran, and Xardaar.
What does bless do?
It helps you. Whenever a target makes an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add the number to the attack roll or saving throw.
Oh, this is great because I'm going to use the sharpshooter feat that I completely forgot about last time.
Nice.
And we're inside, so we're not suffering any penalties from the wind.
That's true.
So that's completely forgetting about your abilities sounds like Vinny's influence.
Also, this lasts for a minute, so it's not like a one and done thing. You can do it as long as I maintain concentration.
Oh, that's
We
nice.
just gotta. I mean, if we stay up on these rafters, maybe we'll be fine. I don't know.
Well,
The bloater
it'll be
does
just
have a
like when we
range
were in that
attack, so you
house.
know.
Where the,
Yeah,
it'll be
Vinny,
just
I
like,
know what the bloater does. You didn't even change the name.
it'll be just like that house where the floor caved in and we just hung out upstairs and took pot shots at him.
Just a key blasts on it.
So anyway, I just started blasting.
So what is it so what's your plan? So you guys are all
I'm
blessed.
going in here like Tanya. That's what I'm doing.
Like Tanya.
So did you bless the 3 archers?
I blessed myself, Gran, and Xardaar, but it may have been better to bless. Is Pero an archer?
Yeah.
Yes. I
He's
will
a-
say
I'll bless
he's
3
not-
archers instead. I don't need the blessing. I always
he's
carry
not
more
as
than
high a
blessing.
level as y'all. I will say that.
Yeah, then I'll give my blessing to him. But 3 archers can have the blessing.
Okay. Excellent.
Wait, are you sure that you're not like lots better than him?
I
This
don't
guy
need it.
can't even talk at a whisper.
Of
Fine,
course I
I'll
can
keep it
whisper.
because I'm gonna engage the blighted bloater, and I might need that bonus on my saving throw since Dylan's not here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll keep it.
Hi.
That's a good call.
Okay.
As soon as I know we haven't even decided initiative yet, but as I assume Gran and Xardaar are both gonna shoot this guy at the same time, and
Probably.
as soon as they do that, I would like to cape teleport over there to just hold aggro.
We should definitely get sneak attack. We should definitely get a surprise round because of the knock on the door. That was sick.
Yeah. No, that's great. So what
Ah.
would
And you opened the door, and it was Dave Bautista.
the best wrestler turned actor in the modern era? What the hell?
I mean, it's not that high a bar.
Okay.
I mean, he's kind of jumped ahead of the Rock, who's really had like a
Well, the Rock
real
only
head
does
start.
one thing. He's just always the Rock.
In the jungle. Can't forget the jungle.
Listen, someone has to wear khaki.
All right, so here's what we'll do. Let's go ahead and roll initiative.
I like the rundown.
That's the one in Brazil, right?
That's a good one.
That's a
I
really
just had
good one.
I like the
I just had a
run.
weird.
Fucking Sean William Scott.
Yeah. What the heck?
I just had a weird Wi-Fi spike. Did you say roll?
Yeah. Let's roll for initiative, and then we will hop into it whenever we come back.
Hop into it.
Yes,
Gran can do that.
she can.
Ooh,
that,
natural
like-
20. Let's go.
Hey.
That's just a 20 because I don't have a bonus. What a waste. Everybody rolled so high.
Okay, so a 20.
I get a plus 12 to it. It's like not right.
Oh my god.
A 29.
Oh my god.
Holy hell.
And remember,
But
because
that's
we're
whatever.
elevated, we get a plus
Still not
2
enough.
to our rolls as well.
Yes.
Wait, is that a thing?
It's a thing
Yep.
in the DM in the what do you call it? Dungeon Master's Guide. Some people do it, some people don't. But it's a real rule.
Well, I'm fine with however you want to rule it.
I've been doing that. Yeah.
So the lowest I can roll on these attacks is a 14.
Changes their AC. Okay.
Good.
And what was your initiative roll, Xardaar?
19.
19. Okay, nice. And let me just get these guys. I mean, those are some incredible rolls. Oh, that's gross. Okay, so that is going to be initiative. So you guys are blessed. Your weapons are looking real nice. Your arrow tips, and you have them pulled back, ready to go. Oh wait, I forgot to roll for Pero.
I hope he gets the kill.
Oh wow, Jesus, he got a dirty 20. God damn.
Why do we even roll?
I should have lied.
But know that you could do it.
Okay, so now let's cut back to the boys. The boys are back in town.
I'm gonna forget the plan.
So at this point, Robert has.
That's why I don't bother with the plan.
So, I imagine that like it's not super fast and quick like Spider-Man. It's just like you're very heavy and it's just slow. You're like slowly rising up.
Yeah, it's not that fast. I'm also, because I know there's something over there now, I'm at least attempting to not be horribly loud. I'm not trying to like bang against the side of the building with all my loud, clanky armor.
So as you get on top of this building and you peek over, you do see that the deer's corpse is moved a little bit. It didn't move far. It is very mutilated. It looks like the deer wasn't killed for food, but killed more just because something wanted to kill it. You know. And as you look over, it is kind of hard to see because there's a blizzard. But you do give me a perception check.
Yeah, Holt, you want to roll for me? No, you need this one. Nope, you need the big one. Nope, you dropped it. Pick it up and try again. Here, it's over here, Holt. Here.
See this boy gets.
Nope, just the one. I don't need you grabbing any more. He rolled a 12.
12, okay. That's enough for you to hear a roar and to hear a window break. And
Would I feel the vibration of the window being broken beneath me?
not directly beneath you. It came more to the northwest.
Okay.
But you do see tracks. That's one thing you will see. And whatever it doesn't. It's the track.
I reach down and grab Ann and just bring him up here.
Okay.
And I'm not that worried about him because he's very light on his feet.
Yeah.
So I can just bring him up here. As long as I don't slam him into the ground, he'll be fine.
You got like a strength.
I'm
like, I'll get you in a sec, Wi-Fang.
I've got that thing now to where I can't take fall damage anymore. So that's a plus.
Oh yeah. You can do
Right, but I could hold you and just slam you into the ground. That would be bludgeoning.
So he pulls you up. Yin is now like huddled next to White Fang. Puppy, you talk, right? Everything's gonna be okay, yes?
Yes, I talk.
Okay, good. Yes, I love that answer. Great. So what do you and Ann talk about while you're up there?
Hey, so I see some tracks down here, and like I heard a window break. And what do you see with your egg eyes, Eggalos?
He doesn't have eyes of the eagle.
No,
I don't have pretty decent perception.
but he's perceptive too. So I figured if I couldn't, and he also has good investigation.
Which one do you want, investigation or perception?
Whichever one you're better at.
I think either one could work in this case.
All right, I'll do
investigation because he like pointed out where something is, you know.
This is more of a, all right, here's what I got. What do you make of it?
That is a 27.
27, Jesus. Okay. You see the tracks, and they're enormous. They're huge. You don't know what kind of creature this is, but this is not like a hooved creature. So not like a deer or a moose or anything like that. I mean, after all, you did see tentacles come and take this creature. So now you're trying to figure out like where did it go? You do see that there are a lot of broken windows here, and you see that there's a lot of glass on the outside of a lot of these windows. So with your investigation, you can piece together that this creature probably entered the building from somewhere around here in the northwest.
Do it again. Let me zoom out.
Oh, you're good. Just here in the northwest. That's where you see glass, but not on the outside. outside of the window. Or the outside of the building.
Click one more time. I did not see it.
Just
I didn't see it either, and I was looking for it that time.
It's northwest corner, right here. Are y'all seeing it?
No. Do you mean just over? Oh, I'm not getting it either when I do it. Huh.
Wait, I'm seeing y'all's.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Now I got it.
Are we doing it in the right area?
I was gonna say a little to the left, but like it's fine. This creature can move. It has legs. So what do you guys want to do?
Or
For
here?
All right. Does it look like I can walk over there on the roof?
Yeah, you can walk over there.
All right. I reach down and get White Fang. He's hefty. Like that takes a sec, but I get him up there. Because he's a dire wolf now, so he's at least as heavy as me in full armor.
Of course, he's a big boy.
And Yin's a fairy, so he can fly up. He'll be fine.
Yeah. So you guys are up here on the roof. What's your plan of action?
I'm just gonna walk over and see what happens.
Okay. You walk on top of the roof around where you
Sword drawn, shield ready.
and you listen in, and you don't hear anything. It seems like that's where this creature. I think with just your normal intuition, you guys can figure out that the creature entered through there, but it probably skittered off elsewhere.
Not skittering. How can you skitter with your tentacled?
I don't believe anything that size would skitter.
I mean, it might have more appendages than just tentacles. It could
You
have
know
pincers.
what? You're right.
It could have creepy crag legs.
That's
crab
on my
legs.
lack of imagination.
I could see Hermaeus more a skitter. I could see a tentacle monster skitter.
All right. Well, in that case, I'm going to go in one of the windows it came in.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab on the eave of the roof with my Groot arm and just hop over and like swing around and yeet myself in through the window. And then I'm going to see what this is that's so funny.
It's a perfect gif.
Oh my God, I love it.
Robbie, I don't know if you have inspiration, but I'll give you inspiration.
I don't. I'll take it. That's what I imagined was.
No, we
skittering
need to
around.
find this person
That
and
is
give him
giving
inspiration.
skittering for sure.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, there it goes. Fuck. Oh, that. Yeah, fucking Scanlan. All right. So, you guys are gonna go down there. What happened to my map? There you are.
Yeah, we're getting in there.
So you guys are hopping into this room here, and let me reveal what you see.
But I want White Fang and the fairy to stay out.
And I would like to sneak.
Until, Anne and I have cleared a room.
Okay, so you guys hop into this room here, and it is empty. It's empty.
Jen, look at this stuff.
That's Kidders after selling us a black pudding instead of a health potion.
Skittering.
Yep.
No, that's Skitters after any business transaction, just to be safe.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm out. Enjoy. Like,
Or don't.
Or don't.
That's what every transaction with Kidders is like. Like, this could work.
Okay, so
It could not.
here's what we'll do. You guys are in this room. Why don't you give me an investigation check?
That one's a 29.
Jesus Christ.
I can't roll that. I got a dirty 20.
Okay, you guys find. I have to give this to Robbie because he rolled
29. I know. I fucking know, okay? Just make it sound like it was really difficult for him to speak.
Robbie, you find a potion, and it is labeled. This is a homebrew.
That's new.
But I believe that it is something on a homebrew item that was put into D&D Beyond. It's called a Noggenfogger potion. There we go. Elixir, a Noggenfogger elixir. Here, let me tell you what it does. So when you drink this potion, you must roll a d20. If you roll an odd number, you shrink one size category. A large creature becomes medium becomes small, blah, blah, If you roll an even number, all of the clothes on your flesh and flesh on your body become transparent and you appear as a skeleton.
I have a question. If I roll this and I become smaller, do medium things now count for Ring of the Giant Slaying?
Anything
Size
about it
larger.
bigger than you.
You're either that
Yes.
or you be a skeleton. It's a win-win.
Right. Like, there's no bad result for me here.
What does a 20 do?
I'm gonna hand it to Robert, but I'm not gonna tell him exactly what it does. I want to say, well, this here looks like it might be kind of tasty. You want to try it out?
Worse.
Are you gonna have him drink it right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why not? It's a win-win.
Why not? Sorry. Do you want me to do this later, Vinny?
No.
All right then. 3.
3? What about Swoosh? Okay. So you shrink a size. Wait, no, do you become a skeleton on an...
I shrink.
You shrink. Okay. We get tiny Robert.
Okay, have you guys seen the second Ant-Man movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Please say his head is big.
Like, 'cause that's what I'm picturing right now.
What do you mean?
I am tiny Ant-Man. I look like I'm freaking 5 years old.
Child size?
It is a Holt-sized Robert running around right now.
Oh my god.
I believe
Can you stand
Anne
aside
should
and
have to
look
roll
at yours?
a concentration check to not just bust out laughing in the mental group chat.
That's fair. Hold on.
Well, because we all see this. We all see this except Gran.
Yeah, Pi and Robert, you don't. Your group chat just fills up with ha 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 ha.
Except mine is somehow very high pitched now.
Like we're fighting a bloater and a sticker, and we're just laughing.
And Robert Trump, yeah, easy.
I can't believe you did this to me. This is funny as hell.
All right, so you
He's
guys.
writing in like font size 6.
Oh my god. Okay. So you guys have entered and you've cleared out one room here. Let's cut back to the other guys. See how they're holding up. We are here. Okay. So, we have initiative. Gran, why don't you lead us off?
All right, I'm going to remember my sharpshooter feat. Apparently, I have elevation advantage though, so
Plus
that'll
2
be.
to your roll.
And then bless. So here I go. So I have -5 plus 2 plus something else.
Plus your
Plus a
bless.
D4.
Yeah, I just haven't done the bless yet. I did roll an 18 on the dice. That's already a dirty 20. So that's my first one. And boop boop boop.
And you're aiming at the bloater, correct?
I wasn't planning on it. I was
Or
planning
you-
on
Liquor.
what's this down
The
here?
clicker's not moving.
Yeah, that's the bloater at the very bottom. I'm sorry, his name's.
This guy.
That's. The
I was
bloater.
gonna. Okay, sorry. I can't read. It's very hard for me. So that's gonna be. I can't remember all my things.
He's even yelling like how I imagine Robert.
Okay, so I
Robert
get-
would ask for a juice box.
Yep. Hey, Ann, we got any juice boxes?
Hey, let me take a look. We got some alcohol.
I mean,
So that's a
That's
dirty
juice.
20,
There we go.
It's a dirty 20, and then it is 10 plus. It's 26 damage total
Okay.
on my first hit, and then I was
Pretty
gonna.
solid.
And then I was going to go again.
Yes. Yes.
I'm just. So I've still got my sharpshooter shenanigan, so I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
Sharpshooter shenanigans.
So that is. So I rolled a 7, so that's 9. So 19
Is that to hit or damage?
to hit.
Second.
You have a D4 to add to that. Oh, okay. Never mind.
So then. And that's 21 more damage.
Owie. Okay.
Do I get an additional attack on my first turn?
Yes.
As a
you're
Gloomstalker?
Gloomstalker. Yes, you do.
Bruh.
Gloomstalkers are rad. They're so
Bruh.
fucking rad.
Okay, so I do miss this time.
You can add a D4 to that attack.
I rolled a 2.
Oh.
I was like, I think I can make this work, but I can't.
Womp womp.
Okay. So now next would be Pie. Pie, what you got?
I'm letting the archers go first. I'll wait until Xardaar
Okay.
and Paro go.
Next up will be Pero, who goes.
There it is.
Oh, okay, I guess we're shooting. I can yell now. Fuck you. Oh wow, I rolled a 19. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, he's got a +6. It's not bad.
Yeah, Perro's a good shot.
Yeah. Okay. It all worked out.
I don't respect him.
Whoa. Gran, I can hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry. You can see me?
Technically, as a Gloomstalker, she does become invisible in the dark.
That's so cool.
Wait,
I
is it dark in here?
can't recommend Gloomstalkers enough, honestly.
So cool.
I've been wanting to build a ranger.
Oh, they're so rad, man.
Robbie,
I'm having
did
fun.
you freeze? You froze like
He
that.
did. He froze.
Robbie, you look like a Minecraft character.
The smile underneath the strap. Oh my god.
With the blue mustache, you look like... God, who's
You
that?
look like Waluigi.
I know. I was just
Make a
thinking.
note of the timestamp of this in the recording.
You
If
look
you
like
don't
the
believe me,
bastard
just
child
whack.
of Luigi and Waluigi.
Oh my god. I love that hat. What a good gift. Well,
I'm very-
Pero shot an arrow at him and did 6 damage. Next up is going to be Xardaar.
Alright, so.
You got this.
First roll is a dirty 20,
Hits.
so I don't need the D4. I'm going to go ahead and use one of my arcane shots, do the grasping arrow.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
An extra 2d6.
Huh, Robbie's being sneaky.
Oh yeah. You can't see me.
6 piercing and 3 poison.
I'm smaller. Do I get a boost to stealth now?
Probably.
11 piercing.
You've got nimbleness.
Okay. So the
I'm a very angry hobbit.
11 piercing for the first hit, and then 6 piercing for the second. And that's our surprise round, right?
Yes.
Well, pie. If
Yeah,
it matters.
Oh, Pi, yeah. So Pi, you kind of waited. I'll let you go ahead and go again.
So I'm gonna, rather than teleport over there, I'm gonna jump down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I can get there. Let me spin him around so he's facing the right way. I am going to bonus action have my spiritual weapon smash through the door and
Or a
pop
window.
back.
Okay. So you're smashing through the door.
And that's gonna be spiritual weapon. Where are you? Oh, I spent the wrong spell slot. I can't cast it at a first, so I'll have to cast it at a second. Okay, it's a +9 to hit. Natural 1. So that beats this, but it's in the room now, so that's cool. Then I will bop this guy with a juicy. Actually, how's he looking?
He's fine.
He's fine. A juicy 5th level guiding bolt.
Ooh.
Yeah. I better not fuck this one up. All right, that hits. That's a 24.
That hits for sure.
1, 2, 3, 4. Does anybody have 4d6s I could borrow?
Can't get them to you in time, but yes.
I'll email them to you.
Okay, that's pretty good. Ooh. All right, wow. Okay, 12 and 12. That's 24 radiant damage, and the next attack on him is at advantage.
24 radiant. Beautiful. Okay, so that was
In my turn.
That's all you got.
I know he speaks in smite. Fuck you.
all right. So that was the surprise round. So the bloater and the clicker do not get to have a turn on this round. But one thing is going to happen. Do you guys remember what y'all rolled earlier?
We did roll a 1.
We did, yeah. So 15 other zombies are gonna come out from under the table.
We
Let's go.
shared the responsibility of that one if it's bad. And if it's good, the roller is a hero.
It's fine. You can download your dice here.
So right after you hit him with this magnificent guiding bolt, that only did 24 damage.
I know. That is 8 d6s.
It's rough, man.
Yeah, it's bad.
It still lit up the entire room. And now the bloater
It's basically half what you could. It's right in the middle.
it's very angry and it's roaring. And you guys, in some ways, have kind of alerted anyone on the outside to your location. As you wait, as you're lining up your next shots, you see the windows break on the other side, and you see people start piling in. You see.
Where were these people before when we were outside? Ugh.
You rolled a 1, which is the Red Robe Brigade.
Oh, God.
What the fuck is going on? It's like every time I drag, the screen moves. Okay. Holy shit, I'm freaking out.
Bruisers? I don't want them.
I'm
Oh,
glad I didn't
no.
teleport because I'm about to jump back up to that fucking beam.
Oh my god. Ah.
It could always be less than you planned, and we'd never know.
Hey, this is Dice Christ over here. Okay? He wanted
Nice Jesus.
This is the Dice Devil, and you know it.
No. The Dice Devil's not real.
Sounds good.
Yeah, now the robot devil, that's real.
You know he doesn't have any hands anymore?
No, he got them back.
You gotta get back up on this beam.
I know. That
My
I
robot
specifically-
friend, you have to get back up
Oh
here.
my god.
I specifically decided not to teleport because I was like, something might happen and I need to bamf away.
trust a bunch of them too.
You could just put me in charge of them.
Put you in charge of them and let you attack?
Yeah. Yeah, you can trust
Oh
me.
no, we're all gonna die.
Your hat is getting like more medieval helm.
True.
Yeah.
It looks like the frog hat.
You look like you were about to tell me my father is a hamster and my mother smelled of elderberries.
All right, so a bunch of guys break in. These red robe guys.
They're all guys. That's sexist.
Now, well, I mean, I think so. They're cultists. I feel like they're very patriarchal, maybe.
That's probably true.
Probably.
So let's cut back to our boys. So you guys have broken in.
All that shit's going on. We're over here having shenanigans.
For now.
Yeah, that's true. Sounds like they're in trouble.
Mister, can I come in? It's very cold and scary.
Okay, you can come in. This room's safe.
Why does your voice do that? What happened? And he jumps in and he goes,
And don't worry about it.
oh.
He's your cousin.
And he just busts out laughing at you.
It's pretty funny.
White Fang jumps in through the window and sees you again. What's White Fang's response?
To go snack.
I immediately try to climb up on White Fang.
Oh my god, you do! You do! You're like one of those monkeys that ride dogs
Yes.
at rodeos.
Yes.
Okay. Oh my god, I have not been keeping up with the chat. Okay, so you guys are in here. You do notice that there's not a door to the right, but there's a door here to the south. What would you like to do?
There's
Is
a
your
door
map
down
turned
here.
differently? Because that is not south.
What was that?
Is your map turned differently? Because south is down normally.
Yeah, right there. From the right
Oh,
across from the fireplace.
There's the
Oh,
door
okay.
right here, so that was what was confusing.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
I was leading into the other room.
Okay. Then yeah. I guess we poke out into the courtyard.
Poke out into the
And-
courtyard.
Didn't he get a plus like 2 to stealth or something like that?
Sure,
Since
because you're littler, we'll give you
I was like, I'm not even walking anymore. Now I'm riding White Fang.
That's fair.
he's a little man.
I think that's very fair.
I am now a tiny wolf knight.
And well, before I start moving, do I see any skitter tracks?
Yes, you find some grooves, and it's leading out of the door, and it leads into the middle of this courtyard area, and then you can't really see it anymore because the snow is just piling up.
I missed that. Which way did it go?
It went south, leading out of this room, and then it went into the middle of the courtyard, and then with the snow coming in, you just can't lose track of it.
Oh, okay. So it came out here somewhere.
Yes.
And I don't see it out there now.
Do
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go down this way. And do you need a stealth check from me?
not. No, you're good. There's nothing on the outside as far as you can see. Would you like to enter in the door right here?
This one here.
Yeah, it's hard. I don't know if you can see that, but there is a door right in front of you.
Oh no, I can't see that. But yeah,
Okay.
I'd like to peek in with some
I
sneakiness.
follow along.
Okay. You peek in. You see. Looks like a bedroom. This was, a military area, so it looks like people were staying here.
Okay. I want to check all of the bunks and the chests because I see chests everywhere for gold.
Okay.
I'm going to use my shorted to just walk under the beds. Like, I just crouch a little bit and I get under there.
Beautiful. All right.
I'm as tall as the situation demands for comedy purposes.
Comedy purposes. All right. Why don't you guys give me an investigation check?
Oh, that one wasn't as good. That's a 21.
Better than mine, 7.
18 for White Fang.
White Fang clocks that. He smells something from one of the chests. And he does like the whole pointing dog at it. There's something in here. And Anne walks over to it as well.
Canonically, every time he does the pointing, it's now, there's something in here. There's something over there. Look, over here.
And you find a frozen turkey leg, so you get 1 ration.
Okay, that's something.
Which you can. I think you have a bunch you can share with people if you want.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'll charge a fee, but I'll share.
And in terms of money, you don't find any gold. You find like some rusty daggers, some rusty swords. You find some notes from soldiers that are like, writing down their experience here, and it looks horrid. Like these guys were not having a good time. They were not doing great. Where would you like to go
Did you say
to?
they were caltrops?
What was that?
Did you say they were caltrops?
No, just like rusty stuff.
Oh, okay. I was reading, and I think I read caltrops in my inventory and thought that you were saying that they were there.
Gotcha.
All right.
All right. So, where would you like to go to next?
Now,
South.
Did I find any like weird porn under the beds?
You find some
dwarf porn?
non-tasteful art pieces.
I feel like
Dr. Asher's Guide to Tentacles.
dwarf porn would just be modern mechanics.
Modern mechanics. You find a good housekeeping.
Too loud, both of you.
Okay. So
Don't care. Bet.
you guys
Yeah, I
go-
feel like there's going to be something over here, so I figure we can just investigate the rest of it before we go back.
All right. So, Anne, you're going in first, right?
Yep, sneaky sneak.
Yep.
Robert, where would you like to be?
Where are we going in?
South.
South.
Alright, so, okay. Then, do we have to get there from the courtyard, or are we getting there from this room?
From the room that we're in.
Yeah, it's like a long hallway.
Okay, under one of the beds.
You're hiding under the bed. Okay, perfect. All right, so you walk.
There's a boogeyman here!
Oh my god. You walk in the door and you see some people confused to see you going, huh? Oh shit, guys, we're not alone! And they
Oh, I was,
weapons.
and I thought I was opening the door silently, but
Oh, okay, well, I'm sorry, never mind. Let's take that back. Give me a stealth check.
okay. Yeah, I was ready to roll, but you didn't say anything about it, so
My bad. I thought you were just opening it normally.
no. Ann, he's sneaking literally up
You're
there.
right, you're right.
Plus 17, 29.
You creak the door open ever so slowly. When you peek inside, you find these people that are just kind of searching. They're tearing the beds apart. It seems like they're scrounging around for food and whatever they can find in here too.
I closed the door.
No, I immediately charged through Anne's legs and leap up onto this table in here.
Should give him a tap on the way through.
Oh shit, guys, we're not alone. We got company.
I feel like Robert tied a bed sheet around his neck like a cape.
Oh, I'm wearing a cape. It's not even a full-size bedsheet, it's a pillowcase.
Okay, and when we come back, we will roll initiative. Alright, let's cut over.
I had to hop on the table to be on eye level.
Wait, Vinny,
Yeah,
are we now gonna kind of cycle through?
a little bit, yes.
Should they roll initiative now?
Well, I was gonna take their initiative roll at the beginning, just so that
That's fine. We can do it when
Can't roll.
it just seemed like we went through y'all's turn.
we need to go to bed.
It's because we're so efficient.
I was trying to just divide the time.
I hear you.
Okay, so I think my fucking math is working. So these red ropes all bust in through some windows, and they. I don't know that they even noticed you. I'll say that much. But they know that someone is there because they did see that a light came, and I think they do very obviously see Pi, who's kind of right in the middle there. So they all bust in through the window, and they're not even talking to each other. They're just looking at each other and they're whistling. It's their only form of communication. And I don't know, I cannot whistle, but it looks like they're whistling angrily. Is that something that happens? Like directly.
Maybe menacingly?
I've only been able to whistle happily. I mean, it.
I've heard it in games, okay?
Maybe creepily.
Creepily.
Or intimidatingly? Like too creepy?
Like there's like a children's tune and they're humming it really creepily. Does that make sense?
Humming is different than whistling.
I got no strings.
That's me. That's,
All right,
that's
James
me.
Spader.
But imagine doing that with a whistle.
Yeah, but you gotta, yeah, so that's, yeah, I'm doing that. When I do that, I'm doing it to be a creep.
Yeah,
To keep you out.
creepy whistle.
They're doing creepy whistles.
And to be clear, that was a haunted child voice, which is different. Oh yeah, I forgot there's like a bunch of fuckers
I
though.
can't whistle, so I gotta do a thing. So let me hop into initiative real quick here.
You're just gonna play the Old Spice theme.
That's the best. That's all you're getting out of me. Or just can't whistle. Okay.
Falcon, I think your whistle was too high pitched for the microphone. I didn't get it. It ain't working. It's like when Dylan tries to scream and it just cuts him off immediately.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Do not hang on that. Unless you do that again, it's going to be insane.
He's in trouble.
Close that door.
I'm just gonna make one roll. Okay. All right, so let's start up with Gran.
I mean, I think I'm gonna stick to this bloater fuck. That makes sense, right?
Yeah. He's
Okay.
the threat.
It's so scary and gross. Okay, so I'm
God.
gonna keep doing my
Priest
sharpshooter feat and hope that I don't fuck up this time.
That priest of
Oh, that
blight.
was so close to a
Good
nat
one,
20.
too.
So I have an
Oh, I'm gonna hit the priest of light.
Oh yeah.
I have a 28.
To hit the bloater?
Mhm.
That'll definitely hit.
Okay, so that's 10 damage. Oh wait, it's actually a 23. But it still works. So, ooh, max damage on that. So it's gonna be. Oh god, I wish I could do math fast. 24 damage on my first hit.
You did have advantage on the first hit, by the way.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, because he's guiding bolted.
Oh,
So you could maybe crit.
okay, I didn't crit. But I will. Dang.
It's fine. It was just a 5th level spell. Don't worry about it.
I'm sorry, I wish I crit.
She's getting -5 to her rolls, so like it could have been more handy.
Okay, so then I have my second attack. 13 -5 +2. I think it's already 20.
Wait, 13, right? No, that's a 10.
No, I did the rest of the math without saying all the things. With my +10 to hit. So that's that. And then
13 -5 +2 +10 because fuck
23 to hit. 23 damage. And then do I have any bonus actions? I'm gonna stay up here. I am so afraid.
Okay. The bloater is not looking his best. He's standing, but he's not looking his best, that's for sure.
Do I have any bonus actions that I can do up here? Yeah.
You have a runner's mark. It's always good.
I don't for some reason. I don't know why I don't, but I
Do
don't.
not prepare it.
I guess I didn't prepare it. Maybe someday I'll do that. One day. But I didn't.
Gran's getting senile.
I have other things that I'm thrilled about, so it's fine.
Okay. Anything else then? Okay. Next up is gonna be Pie. Pie, you are all of a sudden surrounded. What would you like to do?
Prepare the wall of fire. Get it ready, Vinny.
Okay.
It's going directly through all of these fucks facing east to hit them and the ones just beyond them.
You simply
Curtis,
love
don't confuse him with cardinal directions.
It's 60 feet, right?
60 feet, yeah. They're 55 feet. I was like, oh, this is too good. So it's going to take up the same space that these guys are in, and it's going to face to the right so that the next guys get it, because it goes in that direction.
Nice.
Here comes the fire!
So right around here.
Yeah, and it's going to face to the right. I thought we had an animated one.
It's only rings.
Oh, okay.
It only does.
Scoot it over one more.
Oh, one more. Okay.
Yeah, I want it in the same space as those guys so that it hits every single red robe.
Wow, that really is every single one of them. Goddamn. Okay, Curtis. Excellent.
This is... I'm saving my 6th or my 5th level in case, God forbid, I have to revivify. Moradin forbid. So this will be a 4th level. Make a dex save for every single one of those fucks.
Okay, can you go ahead and roll damage for me? That way I can roll and subtract.
All right, let's roll 5d8.
24.
Ooh, first one's an 8. That's nice. Second one's a 1. Okay. Another 24 fire damage.
Right. And
I called it.
So if they pass, they take half damage, right?
Correct.
That's a lot of damage going around.
The target is 17.
Okay, first one there fails. So
Nice. Take 24 fire damage.
24. The second one fails.
Take 24 fire damage.
24 fire damage.
I'm going to say it every time.
Priest of Blight passes.
Take 12 fire damage.
The red robe. That one passes.
Take 12 fire damage.
Wait, not 24, 12. Oops.
Yeah, it's a pass. Oh, you can take 24. That's fine.
You can beat it here or you can take it to go, but it's going with you one way or another, bitch.
Who is
I'll
this?
tell you what, Vinny, I will let you stack all the damage on one of them, but I get to choose who it is.
No.
The priest.
This bruiser here, this one passes.
Take 12 fire damage.
This one here fails.
Take 24 fire damage.
This is like your best move ever, man.
It's so good.
And this one fails.
Take 12 fire damage.
Wow. Incredible move, Curtis.
It's beautiful.
Incredible move. Anything else you would like to do?
I'm thinking so. My cape is an action, so unfortunately I can't do that right now. I would have bonus action if I could, but it's okay. I will move. Is he gonna? Nah, he hasn't moved yet. Shit. God, this is all just a surprise round, and then our actual. Good lord. I'm going to move and jump on top of this table here. Oh, that's not the thing. I'm gonna jump on top of this table. Better yet, I was right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shit. Yeah, okay. I'll just jump on top of this table.
Okay.
Blighter bloater. What is that? It is
So many moves. This is great.
Oh, that's not a roll to hit. That's a damage die. Let's try this again. All right, that's a 21 to hit,
That hits.
and a terrible damage roll. 7 force damage.
So force damage. It's not bad.
It's bad.
Okay, here's what I need from you, Pi. You
Oh, God.
crossed in front of that clicker that's stuck to the wall, and it's very loud and bright in the room now. So it's able to see. Give me
A clicker can see?
I'm sorry, it can't see, but it is more aware to the surroundings. It can feel the heat. There's a lot of sound going on. It's not perfectly silent anymore, especially with those guys breaking in. Give me a stealth check.
I'm not trying to be sneaky. I'll tell you right now. I get disadvantage on it.
Well, let's just see what happens.
All right, I'll roll at disadvantage. Oh God, I dropped that. Where'd it go?
Good at 20s.
I lost my D20. Hang on.
No.
I know, this is bad.
One.
I know. Where's my my fancy set that Vinny gave me as a gift? There it is. I have a backup.
That'll die.
Hey, nat 20.
Oh my God. Well, I'm proud of that.
One more.
Hey, 14.
Okay.
Do I have a? I don't think I have a bonus.
You don't think that it would be overwhelmed?
I
There's
think
like
that
the equivalent of like a gajillion
Yes.
broken bottles
what I'm
around
gonna do
it.
is with Pi rolling with disadvantage at nat 20 and 14, I'm gonna let this one squeak by.
That's what I'm saying. There's like I throw a broken bottle and a brick. It's confused.
It's still stuck to the wall, but now you see that it's like actively moving its head as if it's trying to find something. Not that it
I mean,
can
I'm fine with whatever it was gonna do because I'm immune to disease. So fuck it.
see. I'm just gonna bite you. I mean, claw, whatever. All right. Well, next.
I mean, I don't know how it could have done that when I didn't go within 15 feet of it.
I think it was just a commotion, but you're good. You made it.
Okay.
All right, Pero is going to be up next. Pero is kind of shocked as to what's going on. Hey guys, you know what I should do here. Red Robe's bad, but Blight's bad too.
Hit the priest, says the holy man.
You want me to hit you?
That's gonna be inspiration.
I'll give Curtis a special that. Oh!
There we go.
Ugh.
Okay, I'll hit you, priest man. And he aims down at Curtis, at Pi.
He's my rival.
And then he goes, psych! And he takes a shot at the priest. Which I think he's killed enough red robes that he kind of knows that's who he should probably aim for. And
He's probably got like old filigree on his robe or some shit.
he does not do well. He whiffs it, he misses.
That's fair.
And I'm pretty sure he only has one attack. Yeah, 3. Yeah, he only has one attack, so
He's still only level 3. It's been 5 years.
Yeah, that's a little unfair.
he's a little guy. He's not that like,
I would expect-
I'll give him one extra.
Trouble 3 years ago.
I would have said level 5 would have been perfectly acceptable.
Well, it's Falcon's character sheet. I didn't want to mess with it, But I'll give him an extra attack. I'll do that.
Oh, I would like to apologize on behalf of Gran. I forgot that these were characters for real that were played by y'all.
It's cool.
I would like to apologize on behalf of Gran and also myself for not paying attention.
I thought he would be stronger after 5 years of protecting his brother.
Yeah, he's not going to be at grand level, but I moved him up a little bit.
I would say make them all level 5 if they're still alive.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay, so, yes, he hits the priest for 4 damage. Okay. All right. And next up is going to be Xardaar.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and activate my bow power.
Nice.
And I'm going to attack the priest.
Then y'all are gunning for him.
That's over a 20 to hit.
I mean, that hits, that's for sure.
Here, I'll be right back.
That's 12 piercing and 4 slashing.
So, 16.
That's over 20 to hit.
Hits.
I'm going to go ahead and use my second arcane arrow on this guy.
Alright.
Go ahead and hit him with some poison damage as well. That's 8 poison, 8 piercing, and 4 slashing again.
So 8, 8, and 4.
Yeah, how's he looking?
He's not looking super great, not quite bloodied, but you've definitely taken a big chunk out of him.
Okay, I'll go ahead and action surge.
Right.
Hey, I might have to be gone for a little while. I'm having problems with the closing right now, and I'll be back as soon as I can.
Yeah, no worries, no worries.
I teleport away when it gets to my turn.
Alright.
That's a nat 20 to hit.
That hits.
Ooh, that's looking pretty. So that's 17 before I roll.
I mean, that will hit.
No, that's damage.
Oh, 17 damage. Oh, on top of whatever you have to roll. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I think Maggie's asleep.
That's
Gran
another.
taking a nap.
I'm not asleep.
She's super in character. That's what's going
You
on.
look like Aizawa in a sleeping bag.
Yeah.
27 total for that hit.
I'm just Bentley came up and started biting me, so I decided to be
Maggie,
protected.
look at that GIF. It's the same thing.
It is.
Hold, please. I'll be the judge of that. Listen, Gran is invisible in the dark. I'm just hiding. Okay, you know what? I can't really argue with that.
So 17.
Wait, why does that look like Joel Miller?
All right,
It
that's a
is.
dirty.
It is him.
I don't like that.
30 damage.
That's a dirty 20 to hit.
Wait. So how much damage did you do?
All right, the last one was 27 total, and then this last hit is
And that was on top. That's one where you said that's 17 right off the bat.
yeah, that 27 total is the advantage one with the 17, and then the final hit is 7 damage.
7 damage. Okay. He's still standing. He's
Probably not happy.
severely hurt. He's severely hurt, but he is still standing.
Wait, who were you shooting? God, the fucking...
Priest.
That's a beefy priest.
He's
Does he like lift his shirt and it's like a 6-pack under there? Like,
yes.
Oh,
He's got a vicious
got all
defense.
these arrows like it sticking out of him, and like he rips off his shirt and like starts.
not a vicious V.
And this is the most ripped holy man you've ever seen.
A 1 bead of sweat furrows on my brow. I'm like, oh no. Reminds me of Dan.
Whoa. Can't wait for y'all to meet Dan.
He's probably summering.
Summer. your beach house. Is that the end of your turn?
No, he would
Xardaar?
never go to the beach.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, next up is the Priest of Blight. So, oh goddamn, let me look up Wildfire, because I know he's got to start. Something happens when you start your turn.
Last one.
A creature takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time or ends its turn there. The other side of the wall deals no damage. So it's already. He's not going to end his turn there, that's for sure. And he started in there, so I'm assuming that means he doesn't take damage, correct?
Hold, please.
Here, I'll post it in chat. Oh my god. Let's see. 10 feet of that side or inside the wall. Yeah, so nothing about starting his turn there, but okay. So I think he's good. Does that sound right to y'all?
I don't remember.
Okay. He's going to step outside here.
He takes 9 slashing damage.
Oh, because of your thing.
Yep.
Describe that to me again. Is it every step he takes?
No, it's just 9. Every time he moves moves 1 foot or more.
1 foot or more?
Like the first time on each turn, it moves 1 foot or more.
Oh, the first time. Okay. Okay, so he's gonna step out of the fire and just kind of move out of it. And he's going to face you guys in the middle of this bar. You guys are on the beams of wood, and he lets out just a
loud
growl.
bark.
He doesn't. His face is a little skeletal, kind of warlockish, and it just doesn't sound really humane what he's doing. So he is going to cast. Oh, I just had it. He's going to cast Insect Plague. Swarming, biting locusts fill a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point you choose within range. The sphere spreads around corners and remains for the duration, and the area is lightly obscured. The sphere's area is difficult terrain. When the area appears, each creature in it must make a Constitution saving throw. Creature takes 4d10 piercing damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful save. Yeah, so a 20-foot radius sphere. I think that's going to take.
Hey, Vinny.
What's up?
I saw you posted the verbiage of Wall of Fire.
Yeah.
I don't think that affects anything. It just makes the damage happen at the top of their turn instead of immediately, right?
Wait, at the beginning of their turn?
And anytime they move. So it says a creature takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there.
Oh, okay. So those guys are, because they're entering it. Is that the first time they're entering it though?
It's
the first time
basically
they're in the wall.
First time
Yeah.
it's their turn. Okay. Then you know.
So they take the damage at the top of their turn instead of immediately. That was my bad, but
Then you know what's going to happen. Is it the roll damage again for me, Curtis? No, you don't even have to do that. Curtis, tell me what happens to this guy.
who is this guy?
The
priest.
Priest of Blight.
Oh, did he die?
He was going to do something, but because he's
Well,
taking
no.
damage.
He doesn't take it again. The initial damage happens at the top of his turn, not when I cast the spell.
Yeah.
When you say the top.
So Wall of Fire
Remember
isn't
how he
instant
rolled-
damage. The damage hits on the affected or on the target's turn.
Yeah.
Right, so he rolled the damage earlier, but it doesn't actually hit his HP until the beginning of his turn. So the damage that you did earlier, just now, took effect.
Oh, just now it's. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I understand.
But now we know he's within 24 HP of death. Actually 12, because he
Maybe back.
succeeded save.
Okay, well, what he's gonna do, so he's got enough, he can do one kind of cool thing. He's gonna cast Insect Plague, which is gonna be a 20-foot radius sphere.
I said 20-foot radius. Is
Oh,
fucking
you better
huge.
keep that away from me, Vinny. You better keep
40
that
foot
away.
across. It fills half the damn room.
I'm just threatening him.
Ah,
So he does it there.
I love how he decides to center it on Gran.
It would kind of waste spelling away.
And I think that what he's going to do, because Xardaar lit him up, I think he's going to center it just right by Xardaar. Yeah. So it'll hit Pi, and it'll hit Xardaar. So I need Constitution saving throws from both of you.
You get a D4 added to that. Well, it's already a nat 20, but I'll add the D4 anyway. Nat 21.
D4. 17?
17. Okay. So, a bunch of, God, what's a gross bug? Cockroaches?
Oh, God. I will stop playing
The
right now.
cockermouse.
Change it.
A cockermouse? What the hell's a cockermouse?
Oh, that's worse.
The cockermouse from How I Met Your Mother.
Oh my god. Okay, what's another gross bug?
Just roll with it. It's fine. I'll get over it.
They're missing cockroach.
A bunch of really gross bugs appear, and
They're ice bugs. They're ice bugs. It's the bugs that are native to this region.
yes,
There.
ice
Perfect.
roaches. And they
Not ice. What's wrong with you?
they skitter inside your armor and then right back out. Xardaar, they crawl all over you and bite you.
Hold on, I'm surrounded by shark
They're
pebbles.
ice scarabs.
I have
Ice scarabs. It's so much better and cooler.
I have an aura around me.
Yeah, but this is a magic spell as well. You know, I don't think that you're just gonna shred bugs. You know, like you wouldn't shred fire.
Fire can't be shredded.
Exactly. You know.
Bugs can be shredded. And it says
Fire's not a
anything
solid.
within
Bugs
5
are.
feet of me also takes damage.
Yeah, but these don't have health, man. You guys are gonna kill my priest. I think you can handle a little bit of damage. Y'all are.
I don't want to handle damage.
Absolutely
So
not.
with a 21 and a 17,
You ever taken like 72 damage in one turn? It's exhilarating. I
haven't, but my alt has. Bjorn.
oh,
Yeah.
boy.
I'd just recommend getting eat up by bugs every once in a while. It might make you feel alive.
Man, Gran's into some weird shit, y'all.
It's not weird shit. This is Maggie.
Curtis, you're going to take half of this. You're going to take 11 damage.
I can deal with
Xardaar,
that.
you're going to take the full one. His DC is 18. You're going to take 22 damage.
I don't want it.
I don't want it.
And this is a
Return to sender.
This is a concentration spell, so as soon as he's out, the bugs are gone. Alright, let me get through these other guys really quickly. The bloater is going to be next. The bloater is going to charge 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And it's going to charge again. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And it just gets to the Priest of Blight. And the bloater does have a charge feature. Yes, so I have to make a saving throw for the priest. And it passes. But he's still going to take
12 damage. And die.
3d6. 3, 2, and that's a 6. So that's 11 damage. Even with the saving throw, the priest is chucked underneath you guys, under one of those hanging bodies, and the priest is down.
Oh, the bloater also takes
Oh, because you did a thing to it, right?
Yeah.
How much damage?
7 slashing.
7 slash. Okay. Bloater's not looking great, too. Let me get through these other guys quickly, too. So, next up is going to be the Red Robe Bruiser. This guy is a much heftier looking red robe. He's carrying a huge hammer. He's going to come this way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to chuck a hammer at Xardaar.
No biting.
Xardaar, that's a 19 plus. Oh, that's a 19 plus 7, so that's a 26.
Yeah, that'll hit.
But he's just throwing just one small hammer. You're going to take, that's a 6, that's going to be 10 bludgeoning damage. He's going to chuck another one at you, and that one will miss. Next up is the other Red Robe Bruiser. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's trying to... Yeah, he'll attack the bloater. He'll do that. He'll miss, and he'll hit. On hitting him with his hammer, the bloater will take 12 damage. Bloater is almost down, guys. Next up is the Red Robes. This one's going to step out of the wall of fire, come off this way, and he's going to hit you, Pi, as best as he can.
It's gonna be hard to hit him when he ain't there.
I can tell him when he comes back. That's a miss. That one would hit, yeah, even with his incredibly high AC. These guys remind me, when he gets back, he's going to take 13 slashing damage. Alright, and then the other guys. 10, 15, 20, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And this one here is going to aim at Xardaar. So Xardaar, let me do the attack at you first. That will miss. That will miss. This one here is going to attack the bloater. That will hit. And that will miss. Damage. Bloater is gone.
Hell yeah.
And the other one, Gran, it's gonna aim at you. Gran,
I'd like to see it try.
does a
Is
21.
she invisible?
Well,
Wait, you're right. Is she visible?
am I invisible? That's not really how I interpreted it. I'm indoors.
You are indoors,
And there is a big fire.
And I'm wearing bright white.
I think that with the fire,
You're the one that said I was invisible.
I thought that's what Falcon said. I thought he was
Someone else said invisible.
Oh. Well, I think this one would see you with the fire and everything. Curtis, you took 13 slashing damage. I rolled a 23 to hit.
I disagree.
I would like to rage.
To rage. So, Gran, that's one attack that'll hit. The other one will miss.
How many was that for me?
What was that?
How many was that for me?
13.
Thanks.
Gran, you'll take 12 piercing damage. Okay.
All right.
We're back to the top of the order here. Okay.
Thanks, look.
The clicker, nothing's within 15 feet of it, so it's good. Here's what we'll do. We'll do one more round with Robbie and Dylan, and then I think we can call it a night. Sound good to everyone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
All right, so we're back here. Robert, tiny Robert, just charged into the room. He's on top.
I'm Tiny Robert! Oh, I'm like Tiny Rick.
Letting his presence be known to everyone. So let's roll initiative real quick.
I was going to try and persuade them or intimidate them first.
Okay.
What master do you serve?
I'd say because they don't look like they're infected or anything, do they?
They do not.
All right.
They may be
Now
wearing
you-
red, but they might not be red robes.
They
All right. Now I'm pointing this sword. I'm like, now you listen here. I'm here under official orders of Her Majesty the Princess.
They look at each other confused, like, is this guy for real?
Whitefang's head just
I'm going to tell you
creeps
right
through the
now.
doorway.
We can do this the easy way or the I chop off your fucking dick's way. And at that point, I start glowing with all the energy of the Raven Queen and Marjorie. Like, Yes, I'm Dr. Dad. Your timing is atrocious. I love you, Holt. Your knee hurts? Fine. Here. Mwah. Does that help? All right, cool.
Why
I'm gonna
can't
tell
Ted just peek
you
through the
got
doorway?
5 seconds until the lights go out. And you know what goes bump in the night around this part? It's me, shit dicks.
And I could use a snack.
So I'm going to roll for intimidation.
Oh my god, that was beautiful. I think with, that and your Raven Queen power.
Plus 13. So that's a 27 to intimidate.
And a giant wolf with horn.
The bicorn.
I'm gonna cast Gust as well, just to cause his feet to ruffle in the wind.
That's beautiful.
5.
This is incredible.
4. And I start holding darkness in my hand.
Counting. Guys, why is he counting? What do we do?
3.
Chris, what do we do? I don't know, Brian, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to think.
Lights go out and Brian's dick comes off first. 2.
No! Guys, we gotta run! And this guy's like, I want to keep my dick! And he runs off. Brian goes, okay, we gotta tell people about this. We gotta go. And
all right, which one's closest to me? Because I'm gonna grab that motherfucker.
the one that is right in front of you on the table.
Yep. All right, I grab him.
Guys,
I found a new friend. Hi, friend, what's your name?
my name's Matthew.
What
All right, Matthew, come on, take a
sir?
seat. We're gonna have a little conversation. Sit on down.
I cast Hid Insinuation on him. I'm still not visible though.
Okay, beautiful. What save is that?
Wisdom 15.
I'm pretty sure that's a fail.
So he starts to have a torrent of conflicting desires in his mind, making it hard for him to make decisions.
Ew, desires. What a pedo.
I target yes. Okay, yeah. So really just doing it for flavor, not really trying to hurt him or anything. The goal is just to make him really confused and make it easier for Robert to.
He's just terrified. He has no idea what's going on. He's like, there's a tiny man, there's a wolf. He's confused about what he wants.
I mean, he wants to pet the wolf, but he also doesn't want to get his hand bitten off.
Or his dick chopped off.
Yeah, please, not that, sir. Please, I need that. What's going
Do
on?
you?
That's debatable, but hi. Hi, Matthew. I'm Robert. Apparently, Holt is also Robert. Thank you for the moral support. No, boys, too loud. Y'all are both supposed to be in bed. You got 5 seconds before the spanking starts. 1, 2,
Charging.
3. Close that door. I said close that door. 4. I'll be right back, guys.
For the 1 second that I could actually see him, the terror in his eyes. For Ganon.
All right, I'm back. Holt didn't let me get to the door.
Holt's the smart one.
Yeah, Holt is the smart one. All right. So, Matthew. Hey, what you doing here?
We heard there's food here, and it's been here for a while. We wanted some weapons. See what was up.
You know, I heard something similar. That's why I'm here. Did you know there's also a horrible monster here too?
Yeah, I'm looking right.
And not me or the wolf. I mean, this creepy tentacle thing. So what do you know about it?
I don't know what you're talking about, man. We've only been here a few minutes. We found some stuff, and now I'm just trying to get the fuck out of here.
So what'd you find?
We found some frozen animal carcasses.
Well, I guess anything that dies around here is just going to become a frozen carcass. That makes sense. So where did you guys come here from?
We're just from around, man.
Details are your friend, Matthew.
I cast Toll of the Dead, so he starts hearing these like really dark and ominous sounding bells.
Oh my god, this is a terrifying scene. Holy shit.
Tiny Robert's awful.
Oh my god. Seriously, man, we don't have a camp. We came from Interborough. We went down the ridge and we climbed back up. We're trying to escape, man, but it's fucking tough out there. We just.
How long does that potion last?
10 minutes. And we've been in here, I guess, what, 3 minutes now?
I didn't know if you would conveniently grow to your full size and scare the shit out of them.
Nah. So where are you guys going next?
Wherever we can find, man. We heard that there's some places to look at. There's a chapel. There's a bar. There's this place.
I can tell you right now, don't go to the bar. There's the clickies and there's the red douchebags there.
Yeah, man, those guys are worse.
And then there's people there that are fucking up both of them.
Is that your people?
Friends.
Yes, and here's the kicker. They miss me right now. And they're just fine without me.
Okay, yeah, I can see why they wouldn't need you. You're out here all by yourself. I mean, you got your dog over there? Yeah, man.
That's
I'm
just
not
who
a
you
dog.
can see.
Oh my god, he talks.
And he's the smartest one here, I promise.
Okay, yeah. Well, like, can you let me go, man? Like, I didn't cause you no trouble. I'm just trying to, like, listen, I just found these people. They took me in. They made me do some horrible things. And,
Define how horrible.
you know, like,
Honesty is your friend here, Matthew.
you know, we find stragglers. We take their stuff. We kill them. If they're strong, we keep them.
And you just move about, yes?
Yeah, man, we don't have a camp. We're trying to get down to spring. It's fucking tough though.
Yes, I've noticed. And I'm thinking to Anne, like, I want to kill these fuckers because they're killing stragglers.
Let's do it.
Is there a way y'all communicate so that someone you come across is a friend or an ally in the event you have to split up? That way, just in case we run into you again, you know that we're not someone that you want to be fighting with.
Man, do I look like I know how to cast one of those fancy spells?
I meant like a code word, dipshit.
Code word? No. You think we're that smart?
No, not really. I just was hoping one of you would be. Well, I guess you're of no use.
No, man. I'm of plenty of use. I can show you around, man. I can keep you safe. I can get you clothes. I can get you towels. I can get you blankets.
And so I'm thinking to Anne, like, this would be a great time for you to sneak up on him.
What do you want me to do?
Do to him what he does to the stragglers. Poetic justice.
Yeah, so I'm gonna sneak up behind him. And would you like a stealth check?
Sure.
I'll give you one anyway.
Sure. Tell me how high in the 30s you got.
It's only a 31.
It's like, I'm going to give you a chance here, Matthew. A chance just as good as what you, by your own admission, have been giving to people you've come across. Probably the same chance you would have given me had I not gotten the jump on you.
Listen, man, I'm just following orders. I'm just following orders out here, man. I'm a good
Whose orders? Who? That's debatable. Whose orders?
Just the head guy. His name's Tim.
Tim
my
the
boss's
Enchanter.
Tim the Enchanter. Tim the Impaler is what they call him. His name used to be Tim the Skin Peeler, but he got more than that.
The skin peeling or the being called skin peeler?
At both, I think.
it doesn't really flow. I can understand why he'd get tired with it. Bed. Batteries tomorrow. Bed tonight. One. Two. Thank you. Previews, guys. Previews.
No, I don't want
it. Weirdly enough, you get used to it.
Yeah, I get used to working every day too, and I don't want that.
Yeah, that's fair. I give you that.
Seconds are just fast minutes.
Well, oh god, fucking damn it. Well, so from what I gather, Tim wasn't in here.
Tim's here, man. He's here. He's somewhere out there. We split up. We're searching the rooms. He's somewhere in here.
Valuable information.
And
you have been useful.
Thank you.
And for that, I'm gonna get you out of this nightmare.
Thanks, man. I'm gonna get out. I appreciate it.
27 to hit.
It hits.
And that is 53 damage.
God damn.
God.
Holy shit, dude. What happens?
So I've got the ice spikes. As soon as I stab it in him, you just see the ice start to expand from where it punctures him, and I freezes his blood.
Ah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was not a terribly unpleasant death.
At this point, Yin walks in.
It was quick.
He's like, "Hey guys, what's going on here?" I'll go back in this room.
Good call, buddy.
And I think that's where we can end for tonight.
Yeah, White Fig finally got a snack.
Yeah.
Sure. Man, Tiny Robert's a dick.
Oh my god, guys.
But this dude was clearly some sort of bandit. I don't give a fuck about bandits.
Yeah. Well, guys, that was great. There was a lot of standouts here. Wall of fire, interrogation.
Overall, just bravo.
A very fun, flavorful session all around.
It is weird how effective this party is.
Yeah, I was gonna say it only took like 10 levels, but just looking back at those 10 levels, I'm really happy with where we've gotten to as a team.
Very well rounded.
Yes. Like, to the point where splitting the party isn't always a horrible thing.
I would prefer to stay, united, but yeah, it's
Oh yes, I would want as many people within my aura of protection as possible. But
y'all aren't taking the damage that we're taking, so.
Well, I mean that's because we scared our way out of the first fight.
Oh my god. Well, guys.
And we learned that we have bait.
Well, guys, this was great. I'm very happy with this. Yeah, good job.
Yeah, that was fun.
I'll see you guys next week.
I'll still be
right.
tiny.
We will for another
Next week.
7 minutes.
I'll call it another 6 minutes at this point.
Yeah. All right, guys. Later.
Adios.
Later.